Someone to hurt you too deep. Someone to sit in your chair and ruin your sleep. Someone to need you too much. Someone to know you too well. Someone to pull you up short and put you through hell. Someone you have to let in. Someone whose feelings you spare. Someone who, like it or not, will want you to share a little, a lot. Someone to crowd you with love. Someone to force you to care. Someone to make you come through, who'll always be there, as frightened as you of being alive, being alive, being alive, being alive. Somebody hold me too close. Somebody hurt me too deep. Somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive, being alive. Somebody need me too much. Somebody know me too well. Somebody pull me up short and put me through hell and give me support for being alive. Make me alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Let me be used. Vary my days. But alone is alone. Not alive. Somebody crowd me with love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody let me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you of being alive, being alive, being alive, being alive. He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares, knowing this time I'd run from him. He spread pitch on the stairs. I was caught unawares, and I thought, well, he cares. This is more than just malice. Better stop and take stock while you're standing here stuck on the steps of the palace. You think, what do you want? not stay and be caught. You think, well, it's a thought, what would be his response? But then what if he knew who you were when you know that you're not what he thinks that he wants? But then what if you were what a prince would envision? Although how can you know who you are till you know what you want, what you don't? So then which do you pick? Where you're safe out of sight in yourself, but where everything's wrong? Or where everything's right and you know that you'll never belong? And whichever you pick, do it quick, 'cause you're starting to stick to the steps of the palace. It's your first big decision. The choice isn't easy to make. To arrive at a ball is exciting and all. Once you're there, though, it's scary. And it's fun to deceive when you know you can leave, but you have to be wary. There's a lot that's at stake, but you stall long enough, 'cause you're still standing stuck in the stuff on the steps. Better run along home and avoid the collision. Even though they don't care, you'll be better off there where there's nothing to choose, so there's nothing to lose. So you pry up your shoes. Then from out of the blue, and without any guide, you know what your decision is, which is not to decide. You'll just leave him a clue. For example, a shoe. And then see what he'll do. Now it's he and not you who is stuck with a shoe in a stew, in the goo. And you've learned something too, something you never knew, on the steps of the palace. Let the captain wed me and woo me, I shall play my part. Let him make his mad passion to me, you shall have my heart. He can have the body he paid for, nothing but the body he paid for. When he has the body he's paid for, our revenge will start. When I kiss him, I'll be kissing you. So we'll kiss him morning and night, that'll show him. When I hold him, I'll be holding you. So we'll hold him 10 times as tight, that'll show him too. I shall coo and gently stroke his hair, wishing you were there. You'd enjoy it when it's evening and we're in our tin for two. I'll sit on his knee, get to know him intimately. That'll show him how much I really love you. People make mistakes, fathers, mothers, people make mistakes, holding to their own, thinking they're alone. Honor their mistakes, everybody makes one another's terrible mistakes. Witches can be right, giants can be good. You decide what's right, you decide what's good. Just remember, someone is on your side, our side, someone else is not. While we're seeing our side, maybe we forgot they are not alone. No one is alone. Hard to see the light now. it so? Someone is on your side. No one is alone.
Yes, she looks for me. Good. Let her look for me, to tell me why she left me, as I always knew she would. I had thought she understood. They have never understood, and no reason that they should. But if anybody could, finishing the hat. How you have to finish the hat. How you watch the rest of the world from a window while you finish the hat. Mapping out a sky. What you feel like planning a sky. What you feel when voices that come through the window go until they distance and die. Until there's nothing but sky. And how you're always turning back too late from the grass or the stick or the dog or the light. And the kind of woman willing to wait's not the kind that you want to find waiting to return you to the night. Dizzy from the height. Coming from the hat. Studying the hat. Entering the world of the hat. Reaching through the world of the hat like a window does from this one to that. Studying her face. Stepping back to look at her face. Leaves a little space in the way like a window. But to see, it's the only way to see. And when the woman who you wanted goes, you can say to yourself, well, I give what I give. But the woman who won't wait for you knows that however you live, there's a part of you always standing by, mapping out the sky. Finishing the hat, starting on the hat. Finishing the hat. Look, I made a hat where there never was a hat.
Mother said straight ahead, not to delay or be misled. I should have heeded her advice, but he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my path, but I never had dared. I had been so careful, I never had cared. And he made me feel excited, well, excited and scared. When he said, come in, with that sickening grin, how could I know what was in store? Once his teeth were bared, though I really got scared, well, excited and scared. Then he drew me close, then he swallowed me down a dark, stormy path, where lie secrets that I never want to know. And when everything familiar seemed to disappear forever, at the end of the path was Granny once again. So we wait in the dark until someone sets us free. We're back at the start, and we're brought to the light. And I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. Do not put your faith in a cape and a hood. They will not protect you the way that they should. And take extra care with strangers. Even flowers have their dangers, and though scary is exciting, nice is different than good. Now I know, don't be scared. Granny is right, just be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit not. Alright, now you know. Life is crummy, well now you know. I mean, big surprise. People love you and tell you lies. Bricks can tumble from clear blue skies. Put your dimple down, now you know. Alright, there you go. That's the sum of it, now you know. It's called flowers wilt, it's called apples rot, it's called thieves get rich and saints get shot. It's called God don't answer prayers a lot. Okay, now you know. Okay, now you know. Don't forget it, don't fall apart at the seams. It's called letting go your illusions and don't confuse them with dreams. If the going's slow, don't regret it and don't let's go to extremes. It's called what's your choice? It's called count to 10. It's called burn your bridges, start again. You should burn them every now and then or you'll never grow. Because now you grow. That's the killer, is now you grow. You're right, nothing's fair, and it's all a plot, and tomorrow doesn't look so hot, so you better look at what you've got. Over here, hello! Okay, now you know, right?
Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech. The one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach. High in her tower, she sits by the hour, detaining her hair. Blithely becoming, frequently humming, a light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours, when you know she would go with you. If there only were doors. Agony, all the torture they teach. What's as intriguing or half so fatiguing as what's out of reach? Am I not sensitive, clever, well-mannered, considerate, passionate, charming, as fine as I'm handsome, and here to adore everything? Nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her agony is real, although it's different for each. Always 10 steps behind, always 10 feet below when she's just out of reach. Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to wife.
What was that? Was that me? Was that him? Did a prince really kiss me? And kiss me? And kiss me? And did I kiss him back? Was it wrong? Am I mad? Is that all? Does he miss me? Was he certainly getting bored with me? Wake up! Stop dreaming, stop prancing about the woods. It's not beseeming, what is it about the woods? Back to life, back to sense, back to child, back to husband, no one lives in the woods. There are vows, there are ties, there are needs, there are standards, there are shouldn'ts and shoulds. Why not both instead? There's the they're clever. Have a child for warmth and a baker for bread and a prince for whatever. Never it's these woods. Face the facts, find the boy, join the group, stop the giant, just get out of these woods. Was that him? Yes it was. Was that me? No it wasn't, just a trick of the woods. Just a moment, one peculiar passing moment. Must it all be either less or more, either plain or grand? Is it always or is it never? And that's what woods are for those moments in the woods. Oh, if life were made of moments, even now and then a bad one. But if life were only moments, then you'd never know you had one. First a witch, then a child, then a prince, then a moment. You can't live in the woods. And to get what you wish only just for a moment, these are dangerous woods. Let the moment go. Don't forget it for a moment though. Just remembering you've had an and when you're back to or makes the or mean more than it did before. Now I understand, and it's time to leave the woods.
Timing the sleigh.